Aren't you a little short for a Stormtrooper is what I would say to this statue if it wasn't really awesome. Hello there, Star Wars fans, and welcome back to another RebelScum.com video review. And today's review is sponsored by our good friends at Gentle Giant LTD and Diamond Select Toys. And today we're reviewing the new Milestones 1/6 scale, and definitely not too short for a Stormtrooper, Luke Skywalker in Stormtrooper disguise based off of the appearance in Star Wars. Or Star Wars A New Hope, depending on what part of the fandom you come from. And here he is in the packaging, and first up on the front, you have an awesome image of the statue of Luke Skywalker in Stormtrooper disguise. On the side over here, you've got an image of the statue with what looks like a different arm in place where he's holding his comm link instead of the helmet in his right arm. And on this side, he's holding that right arm down and that blaster over to the side again, just like it was on front, but from a different angle. And on the back, looks like you can either put the helmet on or there might be a swappable head for a helmeted Stormtrooper statue, which I think is also really cool and maybe, just maybe, worth picking up a second one of these so you can have a Stormtrooper in this awesome Milestone statue format. Also on the back of the box, you've got some words and things. And that's pretty much it for the packaging. And here's Luke out of the packaging. And this statue looks really, really sweet. The plastoid looks great. I mean, obviously it's not made of plastoid or even plastic for that matter, but it looks nice and shiny. It's got that good reflectiveness to it. That face on Luke looks really good as well. Really good job on the eyes especially. Really like those eyes. Hair color looks good. Not quite blonde, as he wasn't too blondish in Star Wars. Magnet there on the bottom of the head for the swappable heads. There's the swappable Stormtrooper head, since we're doing close-ups of the heads real quick. Got the blue tick marks there. Nice detailing on the cheeks. Comm buttons on the sides. Bits on the back, temples. Yeah, looks like it's all there. Vents. Stormtrooper helmet looks good. And even the other Stormtrooper helmet. Same level of paint detail. Doesn't look like anything's missing there either. Very, very nice. Now that's for the swappable right arm, where he can either be holding the helmet in his right arm, or his comm link that he uses to call C-3PO to let them out of the trash compactor in, or to call for backup, because, like I said, this is a really good looking Stormtrooper statue all on its own, even without the Luke head. So if you want to have a really cool Stormtrooper on display, have a really cool Stormtrooper on display. Or, you know, display it as this really awesome Luke in Stormtrooper disguise statue. You can even, if you want to get silly with it, because you know I like to get silly with my statues sometimes. If you want to get silly with it, you can even have the Stormtrooper carrying an extra helmet for his buddy. Maybe his helmet got knocked off in a fight with some rebels, or just some other dissidents, or maybe Luke knocked his buddy's helmet off. Who knows? Well, here you go, pal. Get your helmet, get it back on, let's get back into that fight. No other articulation on this statue. You don't get any swappable hands or poses for the left arm here. It just goes in right there the one way. But one of the really cool things I noticed and liked about this statue is where the heads attach right here at the top. You'll notice you've got this weird kind of star pattern. And that's so you can get different head positions on the statue, but also so it stays in place and doesn't wiggle and possibly break when you move that around, which is so very nice. You can also have it just facing straight forward, which I also really like. And it works either with the Luke head or the Stormtrooper head. And same deal. You can have it facing all the way one way or facing the other way. It's up to your preference. Customizable statue posing is very, very cool in my book, and I love that Gentle Giant does it. Guys, thank you so much for tuning into today's review featuring the new Gentle Giant LTD Milestones Luke Skywalker in Stormtrooper disguise statue. This thing is really awesome. Nice size to it. Decent amount of weight too. This guy's got some heft. And I like the swappable limbs and swappable heads. Very nice, and being able to have the head positioned in different ways is also, once again, a really nice touch. Stay tuned for more rebelscum.com content. Make sure you like and subscribe, follow us on social media, and check the website daily for daily news, toy reviews, and more, as well as check out our sister website, cooltoyreview.com, for all kinds of awesome non-Star Wars toy reviews, news, and more. Sign up for a free account of collectorsoracle.com today and start managing some of the cool toys and collectibles in your collection like a pro. Right now we're tracking a lot of toy lines from Hasbro's Star Wars library, as well as some of the Turtle toy lines from Playmates. And once again, it's absolutely free to use. Go to rebelscumconventionswithanis.com to plan your next RSC adventure. And we'll see you guys later. We'll see you another time. May the Force be with all of you, you Rebel Scum. Even if you're not tall enough to be a Stormtrooper.